hurting my ship. Alright, so now my plan here is I'm going to hit every single quest that I can find. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this one. An imposing cult fleet is spread wide across the waters. Are they searching for you, or merely pursuing some other ominous errand? Either way, the closest ship changed course to intercept you. There's so many, we leave now and fast while we still have a chance. The cult is either brave or stupid, but either way, none of the other ships from the fleet have joined its assault. Okay, I need to set this up. I forget how to do it. Okay, so first off, we're going to full-on fight this time and get some practice in. So we're gonna go ahead and start loading these guys up. So, oh, he's got a cannon, so I want to actually move forward where his cannon becomes weaker. I'm gonna shoot towards the cannon and take down the sail so that way I can get closer. Okay, I'm gonna have my medic start repairing. Right here is where it shows the damage of the different parts of the ship. Oh, and now it's leaking. This is my water bar. If it gets up all the way, my ship sinks. And there's a thing back here that I can use to get rid of the water problem. Okay, keep firing. That's their ship's HP. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fire that way now. Fire towards the sail. There we go. That pulls one of their guys off. Whew. Alright, so my goal is to go and try to keep shooting at one spot here so I can keep getting closer and closer to them and also damage the ship at the same time. And they have to keep pulling him off of there in order to go and repair it, so they keep having one less guy to shoot at me. I don't mind sending one of my guys off because I only have these two that I really care much about. Okay, yeah, look at that. They got a couple water spots they have to try to deal with, plus they're also trying to repair that. They're not doing too well right now. Okay, my sail's full. There's no way that they can outrun me right now. Alright, I'm close enough to ram. And you have to click this to brace to make sure that my guys don't end up falling into the water. Oh, and apparently one of them did. Get him up, please. And their ship is going down because that ram took down the rest of their HP. Ramming is my favorite way to fight in this game, and that's how I'm going to continue the fight. Now, because this was a mission specifically, I do get resources for winning it, which is why I took the fight. I got plus 20. However, my ship is so weak right now that actually wasn't worth it. Like, the damage cost to repair this is going to, it just doesn't make up the amount that I got out of it. Okay, so leave combat. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to go and set up my units so that they're actually in the right places. So you there, you there, you there. Oh yeah, this gun here is specifically for shooting people from close range so I can shoot crew members. It's really hard for me to use this early in though. I actually don't even remember ever using it, if I'm being honest. Alright. Nice. Now I'm very stubborn and I try to avoid repairing my ship for as long as possible, especially since like there's certain, like as you go you'll actually run into different random scenarios in which you can get offers. Like you might be able to give people food and then there's a chance that they'll repair your ship for you, or they'll give you money for it or whatever. So, or you can go and run into people that are like offering a discount for repairs and stuff as you go. So I try to find those things. I think I just repaired my ship. Interesting, I didn't know that was a thing. Anyways, I try to find stuff like that. I like try to save for stuff like that, because that saves me some money. Okay. Now I'm going to be exploring every inch of all the maps, so that way I can make sure I don't miss anything, because there's resources everywhere, and I like to make sure I touch on everything I can. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's new. That's cool. A small speck on the horizon. It's moving. You sense the foul energies of the cult long before you confirm their flying colors. It's heading toward the cult fortress, so you doubt it has business tracking you down. Alright, so that was just a random event. Nothing interesting with it. Oh yeah, and to unlock areas you have to complete so many missions. So that way you can't just skip past all the hard stuff and come back to it later. Another cult thing here, and then there's that. I believe that's all what's left. The cult ship has been doggily pursuing you for a while now. It's small but light, and it's slowly gaining. Through the spyglass, you see a familiar face manning the helm, and your heart sinks. Samuel's parents were some of your first initiates, and when they perished, you ensured the orphan was well looked after. Even after all these years, you imagine he still looks up to you. He still looks up to you. You remember proudly watching as he was given command of his first ship. It didn't matter that it was a raggedy workmanlike vessel. The same ship pursues you now, although he is clearly upgraded in the meantime. What does he seek? No. Knowing Samuel, he probably has questions. You slow the ship, allowing him to move closer. Samuel, no thanks to you, was always devout, so you're not sure what you can say that will sway him or help sway him to your cause, but there is a bond there. One you might yet use to save him. You watch as the ship closes, his expression unreadable. Once within howling range, he doesn't slow. It is then you realize your sentimentality has cost you. Samuel only has retribution in his heart. He probably thinks he's redeeming your soul. You rein yourself to battle. Oh, I forgot to hit save. No, I put them in a position. I forgot to save the position. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so they have a healing station. They have 2 long-range cannons. Interesting. Huh. It's not much of a ship, honestly. Okay. Alright, so those aren't doing much right now, so that's good. Nice. And he also has a small crew. Fire. Fire! Fire, I said! Shoot! Why are you not shooting? Shoot it! There we go. Alright. Slam! Oh. He actually stopped my slam. I didn't even realize that could happen. Attack! Get some melee experience on my guys. You could see the look of betrayal in Samuel's eyes. He would never surrender, nor give up until you had paid for your transgressions. As he fell, the look on his face said it all. Why? You can't ever remember having family and friendships were not encouraged in the cult, but Samuel was dear to you. You can't stay here, as you tell the crew to not forget about the salvage. You struggle to keep your voice level. Oh yeah, get the XP. I think he still gets XP for healing right now, so I'm gonna try. No level ups just yet. Alright, what did I get? You drop on your knees, it feels like a lightning storm inside of your skull, and you sense a massive ancient intelligence emerge from it. Scanning the horizon, you see an unnatural disturbance in the water that approaches fast, full speed ahead. No! I tried. You can't avert your eyes as the royal closes the distance. Whatever it is will be upon you in mere moments. The Kraken! You're not prepared to best such a beast. Fight it off and flee. Your maneuver bar is full, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know how to do that. Attack! There we go. This gets a lot easier once I actually get my ship upgraded. Darn it. Hey, that's not cool. Flee. Come on, faster. I remember this being faster before. Ah, oh, darn it. Fire! Fire! hurting my ship. You've wounded the creature and escaped. Somehow you fled in your bones. Somehow you feel in your bones that the Kraken will need time to recuperate before it resumes the hunt. You should not dally. The teeth. Your early days as a cultist came to mind. They spent testing the sharp and strength of your newfound devotion. Racked by extensional doubt, you threw yourself from the pinnacle like so many occultists after you into the rocky waters below. You emerged reborn, ignorant of the legend your rite of passage would become. Coming back to your senses, you notice a body bobbing in the water. Only the most fanatical or sadistic would still force neophytes under their tutelage to prove their love for Father in this way. Do you investigate? Yes or no? Yes. You see the body is treading water as you approach. My brothers were not worthy, but I survived. I have been chosen, he yells, as he's been expecting you to collect him. You suspect he is half delirious from exposure, but his devotion is obvious. He's too risky to bring on board, and with the cult pursuing you, there is no time to drop him on a nearby island. You still hear him yelling as you sail away. Even now, he thinks this is his latest trial. If he survives, he'll no doubt serve Father with true zeal. Alright, that did not affect my happiness, so that's good. See there. Now the danger is past. The crew bombards you with questions. You feel responsible and share what little you know. The creature the cult worships it. It's part of what they call the Great Project. You refocus your efforts on reaching port as quickly as humanly possible for their sake and yours. The dull ache in your head recedes slightly, and you realize you can't remember a time without it. You feel more like yourself again and wonder what it will take to banish the ache entirely. Gosh, I can't read today. The chart you found in the captain's cabin shows a nearby port. Land safe from the infernal monster.